Hi, lovies. Welcome to my channel. I'm Slay. Welcome to Slay Got Sleeved. I am about, at this point, 37 days today post VSG surgery, and it's been about 2 weeks since I last posted. There has been so much going on, so I definitely have to catch you guys up on what has been going on in my world, because 2 weeks ago I said look forward to videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay, that was the plan. However, your girl was sick as a dog. Okay, I am officially about 32. Let me see. Hold on. 32 pounds down. Um, I did hit a stall at about 27 pounds, and my sister, who also is post VSG, told me just stick it out. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't get discouraged. Everybody hits a stall. Just keep going like you're going, and you're gonna come out of it. And so I did, and all of a sudden, scale started going back down again. So I started feeling myself, y'all. I'm still early in the game. I didn't know no better. I was just feeling myself like, yes, your girl's not feeling so puffy. My clothes are starting to fit a little bit different. I was totally feeling myself. And I got myself so sick, y'all. I decided I was gonna do, what I wanted to do. I'm okay. Everybody slips up a little bit here and there, and absolutely do not do that, you guys. If you are going to start your journey, or if you are just out your journey, please listen to your doctor. Follow your doctor's orders, follow your meal plan, and everything like that. You will reach a point at some point that you're just like, man, I really want to just don't do it. Okay, I was so sick. Um, and I was in so much pain, guys, which will lead me to my next subject. Um, this meal plan, the doctor suggested some low carb meals and stuff like that. So, I did, have my sister help me with ordering some things, and um, there were some really delicious, choices and everything like that. But one thing that I have noticed is real meat hurts me, y'all. Like, it hurts my stomach. And another thing that I noticed, you can actually feel your food going down when you eat. Like, you can feel it going down. I don't care how much you chew it, like it's mush by the time you're done chewing and saying your ABCs while you're chewing, and you set your utensil down and all of that jazz, like you can still feel it going down. I had a low carb meal that consisted of broccoli, chicken with this light Alfredo sauce. And honestly, the Alfredo sauce, it was super, super, super diluted, but it was so tasty, right? And I love broccoli. I love broccoli without it being steamed. I love just broccoli, period. I can just get broccoli out of the bag, wash it off, and just eat it like potato chips. I've always loved broccoli. Well, the second that I ate that chicken and it went down, I was in so much pain. Oh my goodness. I was in so much pain. So, I was just like, oh my God, I can't report today. And, I had already been shopping. So, I have healthier choices, chicken breast and, all these, healthy choices. But every time I eat real meat, like, oh my God, it just had me doubled over in pain. So I just, noticed that it would became a pattern. So I started having some meatless options and plant-based options, and I noticed that plant-based meat does not make me hurt. So, I kind of spoke it into existence by default, because I said maybe about 6 months ago that by the end of 2023, I want my household on plant-based foods. Well, your girl has been making some plant-based dishes and we've been killing them. Like, I made nachos yesterday. I used impossible meat, and they were literally scraping the crock pot for the Rotel dip. It was gone. So they love it. Had no idea they were eating a plate full of veggies, and everybody was happy. Everybody's tummies felt good. My stomach felt good, even though I could only eat like this much. It did not make my stomach hurt. So that's a new thing that I have implemented, that I am going to go plant based because meat hurts me and it takes so long to digest, and there's so many different things being done to the meats these days. Like, it's just too much to deal with. I'd rather just go plant-based. So if there are any suggestions on vegan options or vegan recipes, please drop them in the comments, because your girl would love to try them and give you feedback on how it turned out. I do have three picky eaters in the house. All three of them ate really good. Um, there's a lot of vegan options that I didn't even know existed. Before, my sister introduced me to the delicious vegan options, I was just like, who wants to eat lettuce every day? Who wants to just, I didn't think that it was flavorful as it was, but I was so wrong, so very wrong. Um, so that's that. Um, the low carb thing, the low carb thing, it's what the doctor suggested. I'm still following that. However, I am just not able to eat the meat. So that's that on that. The next thing is, um let's see, I did not take notes, so like I said, I do have a few things jotted down, but I just wanted to um go over some of those things. um I did have a couple of questions, but I did not get their names down. I do have the questions. There was one question from someone directly that asked me about my healing process. Healing has been great. I feel great. Um, I have one cut excuse me, one cut that seems like it took a little bit longer to scab over, but I think that's because the steri strip, I had actually kind of taken it off while I was still in the hospital, and it wasn't sticky anymore. I didn't even realize that I had taken it off until one of the nurses was helping me get to the restroom, and I was like, oh no, and she's like, oh no, it'll be fine. Well, that's the only one that seems to have kind of, been on the struggle bus a little bit, but it has scabbed over really, really well, and it's almost completely, the scab should be coming off any second. But I feel great. I really didn't have much downtime. Um, when I think back on it, when I came home, I felt really good. I feel like I probably did sleep a lot. But I think that I just cradled with my heating pad. I still cradle with the heating pad, even though I don't need it. It just makes me feel cozy, and I love it. Um, but I don't really recall having any pain except for gas pains and needing to drink from a straw. It seems like I get my fluids down better with the straw than just drinking out of a cup. um, I don't know if that's just because I'm being bougie or whatever, but it just seems like it goes down easier for me. With the alkaline water, yes, yes, to the alkaline water. Praise the Lord. Um, what else? I think that's pretty much it. My healing process, I feel like it's going really well. The doctor, of course, he didn't want to release me to do whatever I wanted to do until the 27th, so I'm still counting down the days. Um, I wanted to do the aerobics. I feel great, like I can do the aerobics, but he suggested that I only walk, um, and that's it until the 27th, and then I can do whatever I want. So at the moment I get to the 27th, your girl is gonna be pounding it out, because I'm in Texas, and I don't know, where everyone is, but if you are also in Texas, then you already know the 3-digit degree weather we having down here right now, and it is insane. I can't. I don't like being hot. I turn into the Incredible Hulk. I can't even stop it. I get so angry when I get too hot, unless I'm working out. So walking in this heat, I've been done fell out already, okay? And I wear too much weave for that. So, I mean, my hair is like down to my knees right now. So, that's neither here nor there. Um, when I do take my hair down, because I'm going to be taking my hair down soon, I'm going to do another weigh-in to see, because I know all of this hair must weigh something. So I'm gonna do my weight and everything when I take it down, just so that I can get, like a true weight from before I put this hair in, before surgery. Um, but I like my locks, so I've been kind of holding on to them. I would have usually done something different by now, um, but I like them. My scalp can breathe. It's super hot, and I still feel, beautiful, and I love it. It's long, it's fabulous, and long hair is my jam. That's just what I do. So that's that on that. Another question that I had was, um, why did I decide to have the surgery? And I decided to have the surgery because I choose to live. My weight was getting completely out of control, had been out of control. Even though I really didn't eat much, I think, like, I really feel like I just assassinated my metabolism because I didn't eat a lot. But when I did eat, it would be very, very late at night. Um, and then of course I go right to sleep on it. But um, I didn't eat. I honestly don't know why I was so overweight, because I didn't eat. But I feel like maybe, my lack of eating and lack of proper nutrition just aided, killing my metabolism, and I was just retaining fluid like no man's business. Like I was just sitting, turning into a blimp. Like I was just getting bigger and bigger. I didn't know why. Like my legs were swelling, my feet were swelling, everything was swollen every day. My face was swelling, everything was just swollen. And certain things were getting very, very difficult to do. Lotioning my own legs. Tying my shoes. I stopped wearing shoes with shoestrings. That was something I didn't want to really tell anybody, but because this is a journey and I'm being transparent, like anything that has something to do with me adjusting anything on my feet or my legs was like almost impossible to do. Like I would get winded and I would be out of breath, and I couldn't breathe. It was just a lot to deal with. I be in the shower. I always use up all the hot water because being bigger, you have extra areas that, require special attention. And, I can't help that. I would use up all the hot water all the time because I'm always in the shower for so long. Um, just making sure that, everything is everything. Um, I would have a lot of back pain. I have arthritis in my spine. I actually had that diagnosis when I was about 18. I didn't even know I had it. I'd had a car accident, and when they did my x-ray after the car accident, he asked me, like, what was my pain level, like how often, do I have the pain? And I'm like, I don't have no pain. What are you talking about? And, at that time, I really wasn't educated, or I was ignorant to the fact of certain things like arthritis. I just thought that was something that elderly people get, people get when they're older, and I had no idea that I had it, but I did. So I would have like so many episodes to where it takes me forever to get up because my back is hurting so bad. I would have to sit down while I'm washing dishes. I would have to sit down while I'm cooking. I would have to sit down. Like, I couldn't stand, and I'm a stylist. So, it was just a lot. It was a lot that it was taken from me. I really wasn't able to move around that well with my kids. I have smaller kids. Um, and they want to do things, they want to go to the little festivals and things like that that the school would have, and I would take them, but I would always find me a good spot, and that's where I'm at, where I could keep my eyes on them, and that's where I'm at. I really wasn't able to move around as much as I wanted to with them. Um, and I wanted to live. I felt like at the rate that I was going, um, I didn't want to leave my children behind while they're young. And, being overweight like that is just taking, years and years off of your life. And I want to live a long life. I want to see my great grandkids, so um, those are some of the reasons that I chose to, have the surgery. I want to be around for my kids. I want to move around. I feel like it's so much more to life than just being stuck in a shell in a painful body, when there's options and things that can help you to get a new leash on your life. So that really just took the cake for me. I didn't want for my kids to see me like that, to see me going through that. It's very depressing. um and, I just wanted to give my family and everyone around me that loves me and that I love the best part of me. While I'm here, nobody's promised, the next day. So while I am here, I want to give them my best. And I feel like they deserve nothing less than that. So that is the reason, or some of the reasons, there's so many more, why I chose to have the surgery. Um, what is the other one? Oh, will I be taking any supplements? So about 2 years ago, I was with this company called TLC, Total Life Changes, and they have the detox tea and the NutriBurst vitamin, liquid vitamins, which I still love the NutriBurst. The detox tea, it does work. I was infamous for the lose 5 pounds in 5 days, clean out your colon naturally, rigmarole. However, those kinds of things, I was informed that you're not supposed to take detox tea every day, and I was drinking that shit every day, y'all. Every single day, every day, every day, and my body was depleting. However, I was losing weight. It did work. It worked like a charm, but I was informed by a medical professional that it is not healthy to take detox tea every day. Yes, it is healthy to take your vitamins every day, so I would definitely recommend that even still. That NutriBurst is the truth. It's a liquid multivitamin, and it provides your body with everything it needs for an entire day, just one cap of it. So it is a little bit on the pricier side if you are, looking into getting that. My surgeon told me to get the Flintstone vitamins. That is what he recommended. So I'm doing what he told me to do. Um, I just don't like them. They just chalky. They nasty. I don't know. I used to love them vitamins when I was little. I used to remember I felt so special when my mama would crack open that bottle and give me one of them little nasty chalky Flintstone vitamins. Oh, Lord have mercy. But they were so good to me, like candy. Now, whew, my goodness, is so difficult. But we gotta do what we gotta do. Um, And did I go through insurance? I did not go through insurance. At the time, I did not have insurance. So I was a self pay. I did pay out of pocket for everything that I had to do to get to the point, which in turn made my pre-op experience very much shorter than everyone else. I did not have to get a psych eval. I already had my mind made up on what I was going to do, why I was doing it, and I was serious. I was ready to do it. Whatever I needed to do to get it done, I did that. I did the stress test. There is like a little bit of a situation as far as my surgeon go, because I was supposed to go to another doctor and I had a shitty experience with his surgical coordinator, and I'll have to weigh in on it. That's a whole nother video, but homegirl had me all the way twisted. So, if I didn't have my sister, I wouldn't have even gotten the surgery. She had me so discouraged. That coordinator had me so discouraged. Like I was ready to go up there and tell Chick to come outside so I can whoop her ass. Like it was that serious. And I was just like, you know what? Maybe I just don't even need to do it. Just, forget it. And my sister was like, oh hell no. We're finding somebody else. We're going over here. And it just happened to be a doctor that she went to. And I feel like I'm so grateful for that shitty experience, because if I hadn't had that shitty experience, I never would have gotten with the bomb doctor he is so amazing, y'all. He's so 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 amazing. His surgery scheduler, his staff period alone, like they're so welcoming and professional, and they just changed my life. They really have, and they just don't even know it. But um it has been amazing. I have no complaints except that, you can't do what you want to do, guys. You have to follow the rules like you're supposed to. Otherwise, your ass is going to be hurting. Your stomach is going to be hurting. You're going to be like throwing up in the bathroom, sweating, and in pain if you do not follow those orders like you are supposed to. She didn't ask me how much it costed. Um, it wasn't it wasn't as expensive as I thought it was going to be. Um, it it was a little bit higher than the first surgeon, but it came with so much more. Everything that came with the cost of my surgery is up to a year of post-op visits with the doctor. I had some chest x-rays and EKGs and labs and my hospital stay. Um, the surgery itself, my medication, because I did have pain medication, which I didn't really need because I really wasn't in pain. The only pain I had, like I said, was the gas pains, and I had Milocon for that, which are infant gas drops. Those worked like a charm. They did give me injections that I would give to myself twice a day for the first 12 days after surgery to help to prevent getting like blood clots and things like that. And then there was a medication to help to prevent any kind of ulcers or anything like that. And like with what I spent um versus what I got, like you pay for what you get. When I was going to go to that first surgeon, none of this stuff was even a part of that. Like there was none of that stuff was included. The EKG was not included. The medication was not included. The visits after, I think, were included, but you don't see the surgeon. You just see his assistant. And with My doctor, he sees all his patients. Even after the fact, you still do the swallow barium test so that he can check on your sleeve, make sure you're still looking good, and you know that everything is going down properly in the way it's supposed to. Like, he is very hands on. So I feel like I would have been doing myself a disservice to not go to him or to go anywhere else but um Carter Bariatrics. Um what else did I want to share with you guys? Think that that may be it. Um, what do y'all think of this look? I've been, doing some different things with my makeup. A lot of people that know me personally know I'm infamous for doing, getting my makeup together. Sorry about that shakiness. Um, getting my makeup together, but I've been trying some different things, some different colors and things like that, some split looks. So, what do y'all think? Tell me what y'all think of this look. Of course, I'm going to be coming with some new looks. Um, let's see what else. I think that that may be about all I have for you guys, but I am back and I am better. Um, so look forward to seeing me again. Of course, we'll be doing more Q&As, but I just had to catch you guys up for the past 2 weeks because I was kind of catching hell a little bit from being hard headed, but I got it on. I got it on right now. So, um, definitely follow up, check your girl out. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so that you don't miss any new news from Slay Got Sleeve because I am going to be keeping you guys tuned as we get slim and trim, guys. So we have about, let's see, next week on Thursday. Next Thursday, I will be released to do whatever I want. So I'm gonna be doing a little snippet. Y'all will have to forgive me because your girl gonna be sweaty, but I'm gonna let y'all know how that goes because I'm very excited to get that started. Oh, and another cool thing that I want to mention before I jump off. My other sister, she is going to assist me with doing a waist bead transition. So I'll get my first waist beads, I think maybe this week or next week, since I'm already 30 days in, and then every 30 days, I'm going to be, taking the pictures of where the beads fall. So I'm excited about that. Y'all stay tuned for that. That's going to be a whole separate thing on its own, but I'm very, very much excited about that because I love waist beads. When I was getting ready today, though, I was kind of sad because I broke one of the ones that I already have on. It got caught up in my hair, and when I went to pull my hair through, because I was being fabulous, beads went everywhere. So it's okay because we're about to start all the way over. I'm gonna start with two because I'm over 30 days post-op, but then I'll be adding another bead every month. So that's going to be something else to look forward to from Slay Got Sleeve and so much more. So, love you guys. Thank you so much for your support, your questions. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you guys again at the end of the week. Bye.